Hey there fellow Minecrafters, welcome back to the Draki series here. This is Jason and welcome to another Minecraft command block tutorial video. I'm in Minecraft 1.18.2 and I'm on the Java edition, and within this video I've got inspiration from a comment that was on my previous video. So by the user of LightYT or Light YouTube, I'm not sure what it's meant to be, but within their comment, they asked if I could do a tutorial on how to detect any item in an inventory instead of detecting any held item. And indeed I can. And within this video, I'm going to be showing you how to detect any simple item or any item type within an inventory of a particular player or yourself, okay, with using command blocks. And we can actually do this using two command blocks, these two command blocks down here. Now if you want to see more videos like this, then be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss any new videos coming out on the channel. And first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain how the system works and I'm going to demonstrate it. So this two command block system right here actually detects if any diamond is in my inventory. Technically it checks the nearest player, which happens to be me, but as soon as I get a diamond right here into my inventory, you can see that it places this lit redstone lamp to say that the detector actually works. And as you will see, no matter where I put the diamond, in my inventory, it picks up. And even if I get a whole stack of diamonds, it still works as well. And even if you have a bunch of stacks, the detector still works. And you should be able to see the detector actually working in real time as well. So if I put so that you can see the redstone lamp, as soon as I take the diamond out the inventory, you can see that the light actually disappears. And as soon as I put it back, the redstone lamp is then instantiated back into or onto the detector, I should say. Now, in order to get this system to work, we're using a repeating command block and a chain command block in order to get this to work. Now, for this system, or to get something working like this, technically this command block right here is the most important, but I'm going to be using these signs right here in order to kind of explain how this is actually working. So in order to get it so that the redstone lamp appears and disappears, what we need to do is, in the very first instance, we have to clear any lamps in the first instance. Now the reason why we need to do that is as soon as there's no diamonds in the inventory anymore, this command will then fail. So we need a command block before it to remove any lamps. So as you will see right here, this system, all it's doing is clearing the lamp and then placing it again, which ends up making this this invincible lamp on top of the detector right here. Now, once it's cleared any lamps, what we then need to do is we then need to check inventory data of player and if item place lamp or lamp OK. Alright, so that's what we need to do in the second command block. We need to check the inventory data of the player, and if the item is there, then lamp OK, as in we place the lamp, okay? And you can do this with any item. So within this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do this with any item type that you select. And we're going to keep it quite simple in that it's just the item type, and we're not going to go very complicated like enchantments and naming and stuff like that. If you guys are interested in those kinds of things, then let me know and I will try and cover them in future tutorials. But let's build another one so we can see this actually working. Now, if you need a command block, what you need to do is /give and then your name and then Minecraft command block, and this will give you a command block. Now, what we need to do in order to do a detector, or this kind of detector that I'm using, we need 2 command blocks like this, facing in the same direction, and this one needs to be a repeat command block, and this one needs to be a chain, and they both need to be always active, like that, okay? Now, the first command block we need to write is we need to clear any lamps above this command block right here. Now, obviously, these detectors don't only have to do a redstone lamp like this. I'm just doing it in order to aid you guys so that you can see the detector actually working. What you could do instead is, instead of doing a redstone lamp, you could place a block of redstone at a particular location in order to actually activate a circuit of some kind. So there's lots of different things you can actually do. Now, the first command block here, we're going to be clearing the space above the other command block. So very simply, what we're going to do with that is we're going to do /setblock, and then in my case, in order to get to above the other command block, I have to do this. So this is using relative coordinates from the repeating command block, and then all I'm going to do is Minecraft air, like that, okay? And all this is doing is it's basically just placing air above this command block right here, okay? And that's that first bit done. And now we're getting to the juicy command, which is checking the inventory data of the player, okay? And how we're going to do that is we're going to do an execute if entity command. So we're going to be checking an entity, and in this case, we're going to be checking at P, which is the nearest player, and we are then going to expand the selector right here. So in order to check the inventory data, we need to actually check the NBT, or the data tags on the player. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the inventory tag. Now, what we do is we do this with inventory, so colon and square brackets. And what we're going to do here is, in here, we're going to have another set of curly brackets here. And within here, we're going to have ID colon, and then colon, and then in here, this is where we put our item ID, okay? Now, I'm going to pick something a little random so that we can actually get this tested. Let's pick warped fungus on a stick, okay? Now, I've picked this item that I want this detector to run off, and as you can see, there is the ID right there. So Minecraft warped _ fungus on a stick, okay? And that is what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do here is, where this ID bit is, I'm going to place the IDs. So that's warped fungus on a stick, okay? So that is the item we have selected, and that is the selector bit done. We are now checking the inventory. Is there a warped fungus on a stick in the inventory? Now, what we're going to now do is run setblock, and we're going to set a block directly above the command block using relative coordinates, and you can then do Minecraft and then redstone lamp, and then I'm going to provide it lit true to make sure it actually puts a lit redstone lamp above it. Now, if we actually do that, ta-da, the detector is now working, as you can see. And within this example now, it's now detecting this warped fungus. So I now throw the item away, and the detector turns off. And then as soon as I come back, the detector is now working. Now, this sort of thing works with all of the different item types, all of the different item IDs. So you can do this on malt fungus on a stick, or a dark oak boat, or activator rails, or a golden chest plate, or, you know, potentially other things with metadata as well. But if you're just doing stuff like with simple items, then this sort of thing will work for you. You'd even be able to do an axolotl bucket or even raw copper. Literally any item type you can do with this detector. Alright everyone, that's about it for this Minecraft command block tutorial. Just a little simple tutorial on to give you guys the ability to detect any item in a player's inventory, and you can do it with command blocks like this. Now, if you want to see the commands, I'm going to put them in the description of the video as well. But if you did enjoy this video, then a like on the video would be very much appreciated, especially if I helped you out within this video. And if you want to follow my Twitter is in the description, or you can use the Twitter on screen right now. So that's @DrakiSeries on Twitter. And if you want to see more videos like this, or just general tutorials, redstone, seed showcases, all kinds of different things, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you stay notified of any future videos. I hope to reach 20,000 subscribers. If you could help me achieve that, then that'd be absolutely amazing. I always love that this channel grows and grows and grows over time. And the more the merrier when it comes to people viewing on the channel. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day and bye-bye.